And we back. Right now, there are 3 teams in the NBA that are absolutely dreadful. I feel like Gordon Ramsay saying that. The Pistons are 2-22 on a 21-game losing streak. The Wizards are 3-20, and then the Spurs are also 3-20. These boys have a record of 8-62. 8-62. Now, some of their fans are okay, right? The Spurs still have Victor Wembanyama, and though they're on the 18-game losing streak, they have Victor Wembanyama, and he's looking better and better every single game. Wizards fans might be feeling okay because their team finally decided to hit the reset. Pistons fans, I ain't got no silver lining for y'all. Nonetheless, today we've decided to combine all 3 teams to see if that team would be good enough to make some noise. Here is the team. So I put them on the Pistons because the Pistons are the worst team, so they need the most help. It is Wemby up top with Cade Cunningham. It is Kyle Kuzma. Actually, let me just give you the starting lineup. It is Cade Cunningham, Devin Vassell, Amen Thompson. I'm sorry, not Amen Thompson. Asar Thompson, Victor Wembanyama, and Jalen Duren. So 3 Pistons, 2 Spurs, and then off the bench we have Kuz. Back home in quotation marks in Detroit. I'm sorry, in Michigan. Bogdanovich is still here. Keldon Johnson. We got Jaden Ivey, Tyus Jones, Bagley. Jordan Poole is getting DNP coaches' decisions because his overall is low. Denny Abdia, just so on and so forth. But this is not as easy as, let's simulate. There is a catch. For every game that we lose, one of our starters drops in 1 overall. So there's some stakes here. Them boys got to show up and show out or else. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's see what happens if we add 3 NBA teams together. I mean, it's not just 3 NBA teams, it's the 3 worst NBA teams. The first game is a double-digit point loss to Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler didn't even have to do nothing in this one. Actually, he was a detriment. He had 5 turnovers and 3 fouls. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not fouls. Oh, never mind. He was a plus 18, so I'm just talking. And they still lost. So I guess we just go top to bottom, right? So Wemby, you got to lose 1 overall spot today. Boom. All right. Next, we got... No, okay. I can kind of understand not beating the Heat because the Heat just made a championship run last year. Still a good team. Charlotte shouldn't be beating you. Not by 20. I'm sorry, was that 20? But not by 20 plus. Well, okay. So Wemby had the last one. So I guess it's Cade Cunningham to take his progression spot there. This is not good. The Bulls, there you go. First win in a long time for all of these teams combined. Wemby, shout out to your 26-10. Cade Cunningham, shout out to your 22-6-5. And you're like, Kenny, when they win, do they add 1 attribute? Nope. Because we already gave them 3 real teams. And if you're wondering about the teams that we took the players from, it's just all the remaining guys, basically. So if the Spurs still have some dudes, we even gave them Joe Harris and Isaiah Stewart because they're lower overalls. And then same thing with the Wizards. They have same roster, but now they got Alec Burks and they got Marcus Sasser and Killian Hayes and stuff. So at least we know we won't be the worst team in the league because those teams will be worse. Oh, we beat the OKC Thunder. The boys are about to start turning up. You beat the OKC Thunder. Things are looking good. Can we get 3 straight wins? The answer is no. Losing to Malcolm Brogdon and Shaedon Sharpe and Jabari Walker. That means that now, since Kyle Kuzma isn't a starter just yet, it's going to have to be Jalen Duren dropping 1 overall. Sorry, Jalen. Had to be you. Next, we got the Spurs. Bro, I almost said Spurs. The Pelicans is another. Bro, no way you telling me that this team is going to be losing this many times. If they don't, no, seriously though, if this team with all these 80 overall players don't make the playoffs, we got to look into the coding of 2K. They don't make the playoffs at all? Would be crazy. Now, I know they don't got the top-end superstar, but like 384 plus players is okay. I don't know. We keep it moving. We got the Suns. I mean, if we ain't beating the Pelicans, then we are beating the Suns. See, this makes no sense to me. Bo's getting real minutes here. Things are weird. Next, we got the Warriors. Okay, boys. Here's the playoff push. We are 500 team. And then how do you put up, this is a second game this season in the first 2.5 weeks. We put up less than 100 points. In 2023, less than 100 points is nasty work. This time it's Devin Vassell dropping in 1 overall. So they got to get their wins up early because the later you get in the season, the harder it's going to be at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? A loss to the Bulls is bad. Zach LaVine don't even play for the boys no more right now, at least. Put up 40. We would have loved that. So now we back at the top. It is Wemby dropping again. And with him dropping, we're going to normalize the minutes. Does he lose his starting spot? No, it is still him. Just got to double check. That's all. I just want to win the in-season tournament. You know, that's 2-0 in the in-season tournament. Don't sleep. We lose by 2. But a 2-point loss ain't that bad in the in-season tournament. You know, it's about point differential, so on and so forth. That ain't too bad. We need to win that next one, though. It's going to be hard to win the next one if we just keep getting worse. Like, this is actually kind of sad that we still can't win. Wimby? Wimby, save us, man. I thought you was the chosen one. Somebody told me you was the chosen one. I guess you ain't the chosen one then. Because you actually got some decent talent around you right now. Oh, there's another win in the in-season tournament, though. We actually might make it to the in-season tournament finals. That would be kind of wild. There's a win. But that was against the Wizards. You know that Wizards team is bad. It's the Alec Burks show. All right, Mr. Guy. If you know, you know. All right, so we can keep it moving. I think that we're sub 500. That is there anything I can do? Because I do want this team to be successful. I did this for the sake of the fans to say, hey, we can still win a little bit. And they're not. You know what? Instead of going game by game, let's go on 5-game spurts. So right here, this is a 5-game excerpt. That's 1 loss. That's 2 losses. Oh, man. They're not going to make the playoffs. That's 2 losses. Come on. Get some wins. Get some wins. All right. 2 losses. All right. Just 2 losses. Okay. That ain't too bad. Jaden Ivey is now the new starting shooting guard of the team. So Jaden Ivey is into the rotation. Cool. Keep it moving. 5-game streaks. 1 loss. I can't make this up. You know what's crazy, though? 2 losses. The Pistons by themselves, overall, Wes, is not bad. Like, you saw that they got a lot of 80 overall players. Bogdanovich, Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Asar Thompson, Jalen Duren. Those are guys. And we just lost 3 out of 5 games again. And again, the more you lose, the harder it becomes. The more you lose, the harder it becomes. And this feels like a team that will teeter around 500. I said around because that's 3 straight losses. Okay. Should we end the video? Should we end the video right now? Because what is... All right. New star lineup sees Bogdanovich takes the spot of Asar Thompson. So he be the guy. Like, we have a full 10-man rotation of 80-plus overall players. I just don't know what else you could do. I honestly added that little wrinkle as far as like, oh, when you lose a game, you lose an overall spot, thinking that this team might win 50 games. And that's not that bad when you think about it. You spread it across, the entire roster. That ain't that bad. It's bad. But heck, 15-19 is better than all of the teams combined right now in real life. So dubs, I don't know. All-star break. You're wondering, Kenny, how's the team performing? It's still sub 500. And if you're wondering what the overalls look like, it's not looking great. I'll tell you that much. That man, Jalen Duren, lost his job to Marvin Bagley, who is actively on fire. I mean, figuratively, not literally. That would be a scene. But that sub 500 stuff could get us in the playoffs. So, dubs, I get, what I'm saying? Like, silver lining is that as of right now, 2 games below 500 is good enough. Now, I don't think I came into this video thinking about good enough. I was kind of thinking about Larry O'Brien. But I called Larry. He did not pick up the phone because this team ain't got a chance. They just don't. Season has officially wrapped up on our Sand Washington Pistons. Sand Washington Pistons. Season is wrapped up. We do get the rookie of Victor Wembanyama, so that's kind of fun. Does that sound good? Sand Washington Pistons? I think that's kind of cool. 39 wins. That's not too bad. It's bad, but it's better than what it looked like to start off with. We are a 9th seed going against a 10th seed. So we do get home court advantage against the Brooklyn Nets, who now have Fred VanVleet as their starting point guard. How, you ask? The answer is, I literally do not know. It's not really part of what this video is supposed to be about. But that lineup, that's a small backcourt. Jaden Ivey, do your business. Do I need to normalize the minutes? Actually, we're going 7-man rotation. This is win or go home. Why would we not go 7-man rotation for something like this? Let's get it. We're at home. Detroit. No, we're not Detroit. Sam Washington. We're down by 21 points. So what would happen if you combine the 3 organizations that are the Wizards, the Detroit Pistons, and the Spurs? You lose in the play-in. I'm going to run this experiment one more time without the caveat. Just straight up simulation, no losing XP or losing attribute points. Just straight up combine the 3 teams. And if they still don't make noise, somebody got to make some real noise in real life. Hey, guys. So here they go. They're still below 500. I ain't touched no attributes, nothing. They're still below 500. How do you combine 3 different organizations and still end up? There's no other combination that this works. Let's see the 3 other worst teams in the league. So you combine the Trailblazers with the Hornets and the Grizzlies without Ja Morant. You get Desmond Bane, you get Jaren Jackson Jr., you get Malcolm Brogdon. You get LaMelo, Mark Williams. That team is undoubtedly making some noise. The next group of teams will be the Jazz, the Bulls, and the Hawks. Trae Young, Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan, Larry Marketing. That's a team right there. These bottom 3 are so bad that even combining them, oh my God, they're above 500. Here we go. Combining them, they're slightly above average. That's really what they're saying. Combining these 3 organizations is slightly above average. My fault. That's on me. I spoke slightly too soon. Victor Wembanyama still wins Rookie of the Year. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all, the team ended up winning. Our San Washington Pistons ended up winning a total of 49 games. 49 games. Oh, man. We sold. We couldn't get to 50. And the history of the Washington Wizards, or the Baltimore Bullets, the whole thing, they've only had 5 years of 50-plus wins. We almost did it. So we sold them. Did we lose the last game of the season? No, we won the last game of the season. Anyway, could they make some noise? Oh, they got Boston in the first round. GG's, wrap it up. This game's over. This season is over. This video is over. But look, but this is the good thing though. Vic is progressing, Cade progressed, Asar progressed, the end season progression hit them right, and that's why they made some noise. And they were struggling to start off with, and they got swept. Well, GG's. Hey, if you combine the Detroit Pistons, Washington Wizards, and the San Antonio Spurs, you can make the playoffs, win 49 games, and lose in the first round to the Boston Celtics. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. I don't know what else I could have expected. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.